Well, look, a proper debate is now kicking off, I think, when it comes to the green agenda. And if you want some context, by the way, as to these nutters that just whinge at people in this country, and why aren't they over, I ask, in China campaigning, you can see there Patrick O'Flynn, one of those, highlighting this graph about the reality of the situation. And very interesting now to see the latest research from YouGov that shows when voters are asked about policies to reduce carbon emissions that add additional costs for ordinary people. You see there 55% of the country in favour of policies to reduce carbon emissions only if they do not result in additional costs for ordinary people. 27%, so only a quarter of voters actually supporting policies to reduce carbon emissions, even if they result in some additional costs for ordinary people. And of course, we know that with green taxes, this has already been going on. What the government are doing, and I think some of their language from the Prime Minister Rishi Sunak points to an election on the horizon, perhaps sooner than you think, perhaps in May 2024. As to why I think that, do go and check out my newsletter over at hever.news. I'll put a link down below. But you can see here the government now pressing ahead with this plan for hundreds of new North Sea oil and gas licences to boost British energy independence. And you see Rishi Sunak there himself saying he's backing future oil and gas licensing rounds in the North Sea, saying that Labour would ban these licences, but he wants to increase domestic gas production and reduce reliance on hostile foreign states. And you can see that he's directly contrasting, so pretty punchy stuff there, I think, from Sunak. But specifically on this issue of new licences, just to show you what voters think about this, you see YouGov here actually showing that 42% of the country think it is the right thing to do, versus again only around a quarter, 27%, who think it's the wrong thing to do. And interest as well to see the split along Remainer Leaver lines. You've got not just 67% of Tory voters saying it's the right thing to do, but 62% of Leavers as well, compared to only 12% of Leavers who say it's the wrong thing to do, compared to 43% of Remainers who say it's the wrong thing to do. But yeah, look, I think that's a big dose of reality, a big dollop of reality again as to where voters stand on this. And clearly energy independence and the green agenda seems to be an area where Rishi Sunak intends to try and make a core distinction between the Conservative and Labour approach. Let me know what you make of all of that in the comments below, guys. I will keep bringing you all the latest, of course, so please do whack this video a quick thumbs up, and of course, as ever, cheers for watching.